Hello, Vibe Tribe. Let's see what the situation of the day is. I hope you all took time this morning whenever you're listening to this. I hope this morning or at some point today you've done a dream time session in your dream chair. We have the High Priestess. Current situation. What is the surface 3D reality situation that you may be finding yourself in? And then we're going to see what the highest vibration of this is to shift out of it. Okay? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. And a Knight of Swords in the upright. The High Priestess can talk about, this is someone who knows but is not telling. This can talk about secrets. It can talk about dreams, wisdom, your inner voice. The Ace of Pentacles can talk about, when it's in the upright, it's like a gift from God, a brand new opportunity, a door to walk through towards financial abundance, prosperity. This is in the reverse, and we're going to find out why. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This talks about, the knight charges in, doesn't always think before he acts, and can use his words as a weapon. Just not thinking, can be a little of an immature or an egoic energy. So, Spirit, give us some clarification on the High Priestess, please. Give us some clarification on the High Priestess. I'm hearing I'm wishing for things, or I wish this could be different. And then we have the Empress up under the High Priestess. Wow. The High Priestess with the Empress, these are two very strong, wise, grounded females here. So I think this is just reinforcing. The Empress card coming out is reinforcing. Someone is feeling not only enlightened. One kind of represents the spiritual world or in the heavens, like enlightened and being able to connect to the heavens. And then the Empress kind of represents being able to bring that beauty and all of that down into the physical, to the 3D. So one kind of represents the 5D and one represents the 3D. It's a beautiful, both are very grounded in their elements. And you have both of these. So I think that whoever's listening here is starting to understand how to bring heaven to earth. You're understanding the secrets of the universe, on how to embody that here on earth. So let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Show me, okay, the Two of Cups. All right, there's a partnership or a union here that is wanting to be talked about. But there's an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I hear, we can do this together. If we stick together, we can do this together. But there's something about this Ace of Pentacles that bothers me. It can talk about procrastination. You feel hesitant about moving forward with an offer that you've been given or an invitation that you've been given. And it could be an invitation to partner up, or to maybe go out on a date, or to start talking to someone new, or to collaborate with someone in business. Or there's, this, I talked about the Ace of Pentacles in the upright being a window of opportunity, and it's like this window may be closing, or you may be feeling it's closing, or it may look like it's closing because of not getting this partnership, or feeling like you don't have it yet, or maybe in your dream time you're not seeing it or not playing with that, and you just feel like a missed opportunity. A missed opportunity of a union of some kind. So give me clarification of the Knight of Swords. Oh, Knight of Swords, you get the Six of Swords. Someone, okay, okay. I know that part of you may think that this was a missed opportunity, but I think you could call it more like dodging a bullet. I think for some of you, I think the opportunity that you thought this union was, that you were seeing this Two of Cups as, was with someone that held more of a Knight of Swords energy. Meaning they were more egoic, immature, just not, they have a lot of highs and lows. This could even be a bipolar person, maybe even undiagnosed bipolar. They just would not have been a good partnership. And I know that your emotions might be involved with that, but something. If this was a business opportunity that you're kind of thinking, oh my God, I missed that, that opportunity for that partnership or that collaboration, it was a dud. It was no good anyway. Like, it would have been with someone who caused a lot of instability, a lot of highs and lows, a lot of drama, a lot of tension, a lot of mess. Just a big fat mess. And with the Six of Swords clarifying that, it's like, yeah, you're moving in the right direction now. You're moving in the right direction away from this Knight of Swords. It would have been like being in partnership with just a wild, you never knew what they were going to do, okay? They were a wild card, okay? They just, and that, you're creating here. Like, I can see that with the High Priestess and the Empress. Like, you're creating in those spiritual realms, and you're also starting to embody this Empress energy on the earth. Like, abundance, grace, harmony, beauty, luxury. Like, that is starting to come to earth. But there's a situation here that happened, either it's happening now or in the past, where you feel like, you were hesitant on moving forward, or there was a hesitation, or something stopped you or blocked you, and you thought this was going to be a partnership of harmony and peace, and y'all could do beautiful things together, whether this was in business or love. But this is really saying, no, that window that closed, you need to let that go, because that was a Knight of Swords. That was with a very egoic partner. And it looks like, they're already, either you are moving forward or have moved on. You're moving in the right direction, and you need to know that. You're moving away from this, and you need to know that. So I'm going to give you, let's look at Path A. If you keep seeing this as and part of you may not, but part of you still does, kind of feel that this is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, the window closed on you. You didn't get it wasn't what it was supposed to be. Maybe you hesitated. Maybe you're having doubts about, if you did the right thing, if you made the right choice, or if letting them go was the right thing to do, or something is still in your vibration here that needs to be cleared. So if you don't clear it, here's Path A, a Two of Pentacles. If you just keep thinking what you're thinking, okay? And again, I think this is a mild case of self-doubt. as your vibe doctor, I don't think this is serious. I think this is just a mild case, like a rash here. You've broken out in a little bitty rash, and we're just going to give you some cream, and that's going to be the end of it. This is just a little bit of doubt still stuck in your vibration about, well, maybe that would have been a good thing, or maybe if I'd have done this, or maybe if I hadn't been in my ego, then no. I want to clear up this rash. I want to clear up this self-doubt that's in your vibration. But if you do not, if you continue on, which again is a mild case, and I think your outcome's still going to be good, even if you don't, but I want to clear it up for you. Two of Pentacles, that's balance, balance and harmony, but it also can talk about juggling or just trying to hold it all together. Let's look here. Death, transformation card, embracing new beginnings, and the Page of Swords. Okay? You're going to get your transformation either way. But if you don't change your mentality, it may just seem like you're having to juggle too many things on your own, or you may kind of feel alone in it a little bit. I mean, I'm not getting the Hermit here or anything, but you may just have more low vibe feelings that go with that self-doubt. You know, one low vibe thought attracts another one, and it's just we don't want that happening. We don't want any of those negative thoughts plaguing you at all or coming into your awareness for you to have to. If they do, it's fine. You'll just dissolve that and shift your energy right back to your high vibe thoughts. But Page of Swords is actually a good, I'm liking this card as Path A outcome. Because this is somebody who's young, like you just have this energy of like excitement and youth and a new idea and an opportunity and good news and ambition and charm and curiosity, and you're just ready to play with things. Like you're ready to explore, and you're ready to get going and create some amazing things here. Let's look at Path B. Path B, if you do hold the highest vibe possible, you change your vibration, you let go of this self-doubt that I'm seeing here about if this was the right choice. You've got the Sun card. I mean, this is light, energy, positivity, illumination, your real true self coming out. Yes, yes, yes. And you have the Five of Cups. You're going to stop looking at this loss. We've talked about this before. Now, somebody here still, grieving that missed opportunity or so-called. You call it a missed opportunity. I call it a dodged bullet. Okay? And I know you may not be able to see it like that yet, but I'm telling you, it was. I'm telling you, you dodged a bullet here. Okay? I don't know what the path would have looked like, but in the vibration that you were in at that time, had you gone through that, window, had the window stayed up, the universe shut that for you. You didn't shut that with your vibration, okay? That was a divine intervention. The universe shut that for you. They helped you. You had enough of a high vibe that they were able to help you out here, okay? They helped you out and shut that door. They shut that door. And I know you're wondering if maybe you shut it with your low vibes or your doubt or your... Nope, they shut it. The universe shut it for you. I need you to get this through your head in this reading right now. The universe shut that for you. I've had some amazing opportunities. Some amazing windows that have opened for me. And for some reason... I walked through them, I did the thing, but it didn't do it, nothing come of it. Nothing. Amazing opportunities. And I'm like, what the heck? Did I mess that up with my energy? Why did that go nowhere? Why did it just pick me up and then drop me like a hot potato? What the hell? What happened? And I've always thought, oh, I did that. I self-sabotaged. I did that to myself. And I'm not saying we can not do that. We can self-sabotage. But in this instance, whatever this was that you're still looking back at and oh man, I just so wish that would have been different and that could have been so much better and maybe if I'd have done it, but stop. The universe it wouldn't have mattered. The universe didn't want you going down that path. Sometimes, sometimes things are in divine order. And divine order can pull the universe card on you and be like, nope, it's not the path that you set up, your soul's, your soul set some things up. Maybe you needed to be on that path for just a short period of time for some other reason than what you thought. And you did that. And then you thought, oh, this is going to keep going and this is going to turn into this and this. No, the universe said, no, this was the only purpose for you to be here was this in this point in time. And now that window closes because your path needs to go in a different direction. So I don't know what it would have happened, but I'm telling you, the universe shut that window for you. So this 5 of Cups, all of this looking backwards, we got to get this out of your vibration once and for all. That happened for a reason. Anytime you want to think about those experiences where you think you messed it up or you didn't do it right or, you should have done better. No, that was perfect. That's exactly how it was supposed to go for your highest good. Exactly. It was exactly how it was supposed to be. You did exactly what you're supposed to do. There was nothing you needed to change. You did not sabotage or ruin this situation. This is not your fault. You can go ahead and let go of any guilt around that. Or any, disappointment in yourself. Or this is what needs out of your vibration right now. You are bringing heaven down to earth. And there's this little rash you've got that keeps popping out on you. And this is why. And for some of you, this may be an actual physical manifestation that you're getting of a rash. I don't know. I just use that as an analogy. So let's get one more card for Path B. One more card for Path B. One more card for Path B. I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you. And I know that this is a little thing, okay? This is a little thing for you to stop giving your time and attention. We have the Hangman. This is just saying, they need you to, you're going to see. So if you shift your vibration, you're going to see what I'm telling you as true. You're going to see it for yourself. The spirit is going to give you the Hangman here and help you see a new perspective. They're going to help you when you raise your vibration. They're going to help you see, whether that's through a dream, a vision that you have during dream time. Something is going to show you that this was done for you, not against you. This window was closed for you. And you're going to see that when you shift out of this doubt and this disappointment and looking at this as, I messed this up for myself. No, you did not. You walked through the door that was open when it was open. You did the thing that you needed to do, no matter what that was, no matter what kind of mess you got into or how much you think you sabotaged it. And yes, you probably did have a few low vibes following you around at that point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You walked through it, you did what you did, and Spirit closed the door for you. Because that was all that was necessary for that physical karma that you were playing out. That was it. That was the only part you needed to play, and they pulled you out of there. Give me some. So when you hold the highest vibration, you step into, you hold the truth. You know the truth. You stop looking. It's just ridiculous. Anytime that the fear voice wants to bring that thought back into your mind of you screwed this up for yourself or you messed this up, you're going to say, no, I was saved from that. I dodged a bullet. I was put on the right path. I was plucked right out of that situation. I played my role. That was the end. No matter how sparkly and shiny that path looked to you in that moment, it wasn't what you thought. From your perspective, from your lower vantage point, and if you were in low vibes, you definitely had a lower vantage point. You thought it was all sparkly and it's going to lead to, all the success you had imagined or all of the love you had imagined or all whatever. It wasn't. It wasn't what you thought. It was not what you thought. you didn't match the pain that was, the further pain and trouble and drama that was going to bring. And you could not have actually probably handled that. Like you couldn't have handled more of that. So you were saved from that situation. I don't care how beautiful and sparkly you thought it was. You did not mess it up. You were saved from it. For a reason. Because you got bigger, better things to go to. Give me spiritual advice, please. Give me spiritual advice, please. Give me Spirit's advice. The Mother Star. Hello. Haven't seen you in a couple of readings, but we are glad you have showed up here. You're ready. And this is, if I read the description of this card, which I'm about to do, if I can find it. When I read this to you, you're going to be like, this is everything she just said. This is everything I was just talking about. You ready? The path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. Is that not what we just said? There may have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you are coming to a place now where you can look back and see, here's your new perspective. That's the most perfect card to come out as Spirit's way of wrapping up their advice to you. They're giving you the Hangman here. You can see it now. Look back and see that every setback served a purpose and every failure taught you a much-needed lesson. The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique, resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. Bigger, better things. That you're ready to embrace your full potential. That's why the sun is out here. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey and soul exploration connect her in a balanced way to each suit of the minor arcana, I don't know. And if she appears in a reading where you have specific yes or no questions, she represents a resounding yes. Her guide, the gentle three-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. See, you got the death card over here. You're transforming. Whether you transform with this rash or without it, you're going to transform. This is happening. Okay? This change is happening. But they want you to drop that thing that kind of torments you in the background, that you scratch at every now and then. They want you to drop that thing once and for all by seeing this was done for you. This was a blessing. You dodged a bullet. And I know it looked good, and I know it looked shiny and sparkly, and I know it looked like it had the potential to be like incredibly amazing. I know that. They know that. But they're telling you it wasn't, because they could see a perspective that if you kept going with this thing, would not have been good for you at all. Would not have ended well. And you are ready to step into your full potential. Here you go. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups, soulmate. Okay, here we go. Let's look at, give me the key. Give me the spiritual key here. Give me the spiritual key. Give me the spiritual key. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You were not the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. How funny. The key to this is you're done with that. That path was one that came to you out of, a vibration of struggle, loss, hardship, like that's over. You're not going to be kept out on the outside. You're not, all that made you feel, a lot of the feelings that situation brought you, especially if you're in it with the Knight of Swords, which is a very egoic character. Sometimes you were in, and sometimes you were out, and you never felt like you controlled it. Sometimes the door was open to you and they were loving and there, and you were the one. And then sometimes you were shut on the outside. They wouldn't talk to you, or their attention was somewhere else. And you felt like, like It was very condition-based love. Conditioned on, when they gave it to you, they really gave it to you. Or when this could be an opportunity. When it was there, it was really there. It was full on. It's like a bipolar situation. Okay? I mean, I can think of two situations. One with a person and one with a business opportunity. That it was like all in or all at, like either completely on or just silence. Remember, that's not what you're creating. That's not for you. That is over. That insane, I never know, unpredictable love here, like, that's just done. And what you're creating is something you can count on, something that's stable, something that's not highs and lows, something that's not egoic. You're already moving towards that. You're already bringing that into your physical reality if you haven't already. But that's going to continue to manifest it to even more. Like, there's even more coming. There's more. There's more that you're moving towards. And that's just going to get better and better and better and build on something solid. You're building on something real. You're building on something you can control, within yourself. Like, you can use that power of your imagination. You're creating something stable and dependable and not, you're in one day and out another. You're in if you're pleasing to me and you do everything I tell you to do, and you're out if, somebody else is doing that better that day. That's done. And you need to realize that that's not worth holding on to. That's not worth guilting yourself over. That's not worth feeling sorrow or loss even. Like, you should, shift that emotion to just pure happiness. Thank you. Thank you so much that my role is over. I played out my karma. I have repaid my karmic debt or whatever. I'm done. I'm just finished. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. What a relief that's over and done. I don't have to play in that anymore. I don't have to be subjected to that anymore. I don't have to deal with, this instability in my life of, they love me one day and who are you again the next day? Like, that's just, thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you for closing that window. Thank you for protecting me from myself, because I was ready to run full steam ahead, full blast down that path, and I thought it was all going to be sunshine and rainbows, and I had no idea that it was the world of insanity. I did not know. And you're done with it. Your vibration doesn't match it anymore. You don't match that anymore. You've evolved. So when you don't match it, straight off the path you go. And then you're left wondering, what did I do? Like, what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. You did everything right. You raised your vibration. You did everything right. And that's why you're not on the path anymore. You did everything right. Hear me. Hear what I'm saying. You did everything right. You did it right. And that's why that's gone. That's why that's closed. That's why you're moving on in the right direction. That's why you're bringing heaven down to earth. That's why you're stepping into excitement and energy. That's why you're having this transformation. That's why you are stepping into your fullest potential. There's so many things in front of you. So many things. And you're not on that path of that old thing anymore. Not because of something you did wrong, but something you did very, very right. Hope this helps. See you on the next one.